What was your reaction when you heard that Chip Kelly was going to be the new coach?
My first reaction, it was a disappointing time. Kind of caught us all, I think, off guard when Coach Mora was let go that night. But Chip Kelly, he seems like a very focused guy. When he addressed us in the team meeting the day after, he had a goal, a set objective, and I think he's trying to set up a coaching staff around that. And I think he's bringing a good philosophy to UCLA.
What was that objective, the goal that he?
The objective.
You guys?
He's focused on his objective, and he wants coaches to meet that objective, and that's through his coaching process, through his interviews. I believe he's trying to find people that meet his objective and will go along with it.
But I mean, like his objective for the team, like win a national championship.
Right. Correct.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
That was...
So he's building a team, right? He wants the right coaches. It starts with the coaches, and then that will trickle down to the players and that will help us. That will help us win.
How did his hiring? How's that going to impact your decision on whether to come back next year or not?
I'm not really too focused on that right now, and I haven't worked. I'm still working with Coach Fraley. We're still getting better each day, and we're just focused on winning Kansas State right now.
Growing up, did you ever watch any Oregon games when Chip Kelly was there, or Eagles games? What are your impressions if you have seen some of the games he's coached?
Yeah, I was kind of a big fan in high school. I was a class of 2014 guy. They're known for having a spread and an explosive offense, making big plays. I was really excited to see them. It was really exciting seeing them play.
Yeah. Go ahead.
What do you think you've learned the most from working with Coach Fraley this year?
Coach Fraley, just breaking down the defense, and just really, sticking to technique and trying to get better each day. I feel like I've learned a lot more about defenses this year.
How would you kind of evaluate the play of the line? I know you guys avoided injury, stayed together all year.
Thank goodness for that. Yeah. No, I'm really happy that we've been healthy so far. That's kind of rare. Usually there may be a guy or two that get injured, but I'm really happy. I think we meshed pretty well this year. I think we had some good success, and I'm just happy to play next to him.
Going up against Kansas State, what do you see as looking at their defense, the challenges that you'll be presented with?
I think they're not the biggest guys that we face, but they play with a lot of effort. I think they're a high effort, high motor team. We played them. I was a red shirt at the time, and I remember that game down in the Alamo Bowl, and that was a pretty interesting game. But I just know I think they have the same philosophy as Zen, is that they're going to attack you.
How would you sum up this season for you in terms of evaluating yourself, and did you feel like you got better as the year went on? You made Pro Football Focus first team All Pac-12,
yeah,
second team All Pac-12, everything.
So switching over from right to left tackle, right? You only go against your guys, so you're only going to see maybe a couple of techniques or a couple different guys, a couple different looks. I think as the season went on, going against different guys, you get to see different techniques, and I think I adjusted my pass set a little bit, and I think I've been pretty successful.
Colton, what do you see from K-State's defense? People, seem to talk down on Big 12 defenses, but what do you see on tape from them?
Again, I think I'm not too sure why to talk down on other teams. I think they're a high effort defense, and you can't disrespect different teams like that.